Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using some of these floating shelves and mini crates from Dollar Tree. I took the crates and used a combination of wood glue and hot glue to glue them all together. Two side by side, the other two side by side, and then those two glued together. And I'm using the combination of glues for an immediate hold and then a strong hold. And to give it a more finished look on the inside, I'm taking some craft sticks and cutting them down the length of the side of the crate, the shorter side. I take one craft stick, cut it down, and then use that one as my guide to cut more. I need 6 per crate, hot gluing them into place. Next, I'm taking ink color chalk paint by Waverly and painting the back and longer sides of the crates, as well as most of the inside, everything but that bottom part of the crate, which will be the back of my display. And then I'm working on the floating shelves, and I take 2 of these giant craft sticks that I got from Walmart, and I place one on each of the back of the floating shelves and mark off the angled sides of it and cut those down with some Fisker shears. Once I have those cut down, I just sand them so they're not so pointy on the sides. And then I hot glue those one to the back of each of the floating shelves, just to cover up that not so pretty looking back of the shelf. I then paint those completely with the same chalk paint. I know they're already black, but I want everything to have the same finish. Next, I am measuring out the inside part of the crates, and all the crates are different, so the measurements might not be the same. I measure them out and then trace that measurement out on my scrapbook paper, which I got from Hobby Lobby. After I trace that out, I cut it and make sure that it fits inside my crate. And then I go ahead and make sure that fits in all the other crates as well. And then I trace that same piece out 3 more times. I then take Mod Podge and apply that to the unfinished part of the inside of the crates and try to get it completely covered on that back side of the crate. Place down the scrapbook paper and smooth it out with my hands. I then go back through with my heating tool and some saran wrap and just make sure it's fully adhered, and then do an outer layer of Mod Podge. And I wanted to mention that when doing this project, I had to make sure that the 2 crates side by side would fit glued together in between the little section on the bottom of the floating shelf here, which I'm adding hot glue to, and then adding the 2 crates in between that section. Not all of them are the same size, so you'll just want to make sure that the ones you pick will fit on that bottom side of the floating shelf. And that's it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.